Favorites is a way of creating an easy-to-navigate reference list of time series. In this video, we'll go through the two main use cases for favorites, looking at how to mark time series as favorites, saving them to different accounts, how to organize your favorites into folders, and adding comments. There are two main use cases for favorites: quick access to time series and consistent data use across teams. Favorites can be saved to your personal account, where you have quick access to time series you use most often. Alternatively, if the choice of time series needs to remain consistent across a department or company, you can use favorites as a reference list. Instead of having to check which time series to use for German GDP, for example, you can use the Favorites tab to access the correct series directly. Both of these examples are built using the same basic steps. So let's take a look at how favorites work. Let's assume that you have the series you want to favorite on the screen. Right-click on this series and select Add to Favorites List from the context menu that pops up. Once this option is selected, a dialog box will appear, prompting you to select an account. When you're not in the Favorites tab, favorited series will be marked in the tree with a yellow star. So, to avoid having a myriad of yellow stars visible to everyone, make sure to select an account based on how you'll be using the favorite. If it's simply for your personal convenience, it's best to save it to your personal account. If the purpose is to create a reference list that your colleagues should use, then place it in the department or company account accordingly. All the series you tag this way are accessible via the Favorites tab, here. As you can see, the series we've just tagged is available under Personal Account. Of course, if you're going to tag more than a handful of favorites, you'll want to organize them into groups using the New Folder button, especially when it's for department or company-wide reference. You can use the Cut or Copy and Paste command to add time series to the relevant folders. Once you've created folders for your favorites, you can tag and save series directly to the relevant folder. Here we can see that all the tagged series are visible in the newly created ECB folder in the Favorites tab. To create a reference list to be used by others, the same steps apply, but this time the favorites should be saved to a department or company account. Let's use German GDP as an example. As you can see, there are many options for this indicator. It's common that an organization or department may want to specify which of these time series should be used. In this case, you simply tag the given series as a favorite and save it to the relevant public account. You'll notice that there's a field for adding comments when saving a favorite. This can be used to provide information about why the series has been tagged. If we open the Favorites tab, you'll notice the yellow star. This icon is used throughout the application to indicate that a series has been favorited. Hovering the cursor over the star will display the comment, as well as who added it and a timestamp. If you want to edit the comment, highlight the relevant series, press F2, or right-click and select Edit Favorites from the context menu. You can create favorites when viewing time series in Browse, Analytics, Search, and even in the Excel add-on. Simply follow the same steps we just went through.